in the solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for February the 24th through March the 1st. I've already meditated with this. These are general readings, guys. They are for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And check out your sun, moon and rising, because they're for your sun, moon and rising, and the links to the other videos will be below, including how to get to my website for a personal reading, or you can click on here. There'll be something popping up right there. That's my sales pitch, darling. This is for Libra. 3 cards for Libra, please, for this coming week. 3 cards for Libra, please. Oh, there's 2. Okay, 1 more card for Libra, please. Oh, there it is. Wow. Messages are coming through fast and furiously, darling. Oh, there's crossover, definitely. So check out your sun, moon, and rising, guys. Okay, these are your clarifying cards. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra through these clarifying cards for February the 24th through March the 1st? Please clarify. Oh, please clarify. Thank you. And please clarify. Oh, they want to, but then, oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Wow, you definitely have important messages, darling, here for you. Okay, Libra, the first card out for you is the 2 of Pentacles. Now, the 2 of Pentacles has this infinity sign right here, right? So, to me, that is about the present moment. We have infinity in the moment, where time doesn't exist, when we are fully engaged in this moment. And when the 2 of Pentacles comes in, it's saying, look, you are a multitasker, or maybe you need to be a multitasker. You've got a lot going on, but when this card comes in, it's about being fully present in the moment. So if you're at work, be at work 100%. Don't be on the phone or worrying about people at home. Just be there. If you're at home, put your phone away and be present 100% with your loved ones at home, connecting with them. So it's wherever you are, be present. And clarifying the 2 of Pentacles is the 2 of Cups. 2, the same to you. Okay, so the 2 of Cups is like the Lover's card. And look, it's got the courage. It's got the lion on top. And it's almost like, it's so funny. It looks almost like a medical sign, right? But this is the connection between 2 people. And I feel that this is a really healing time. This is reflecting yourself in others, seeing yourself in the other person. Always, look, if you want love, love them. If you want respect, respect them. If you want generosity, be generous. Whatever it is that you require from others, you have to embody it and be it. And I really feel that it's, you know, you've got the 2 here, infinity, and the 2 here. I feel that this is a time that you have to really focus on your significant other, if you have someone, or this could be a child, this could be your pet, this is somebody that your parent, this is something that you have to really kind of focus on this relationship. Now, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, so that's like juggling, right? So it's really about spending quality time with your loved ones, and not taking away by sitting, being with them, but not present, being on the phone or playing a video game or watching the television. It's like being there with them. I feel that this is a really important time for you to invest in your loved ones, whether it's a partner or your child or your partner's child, whatever this, whomever this is for you, you know you need to spend that time with them. And the next card out is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is the service card. It's a service card. It's about focusing on being of service to somebody else, or for, listen, this doesn't have to be giving money away, but it can be, helping someone across the street, helping someone with their cart up the stairs or their bags up the stairs in the subway, whatever it is. Be selfless, be altruistic, and being altruistic isn't, you get so much in return. So sometimes this is about taking the focus off you and putting it on others. What can you do for others, right? How can you be present for your loved ones in your life? What can you do for them? What can you do for them to make them feel valued? Right? And this can be, look, I don't know what's going on with you, some of you Librans, but maybe you need to kind of volunteer and put yourself out there. I feel that this is really... going to pay off, because clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is all about getting paid. Like, all your effort, your investment will come back tenfold. So whatever you give, you will receive. I'm really getting that. Give to receive. And I don't mean in a... you're giving to someone because you expect it back. It's not that kind of, it's not that. It's when you are in service, you will get so much back. You will really get not only will you feel good about helping others, it's going to pay off in ways that you can't imagine. I'm really getting that for you, Libra. Now, the next card out is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. So you want to really be in the present moment. You know how I said with the Two of Pentacles, you have to be in the moment? This is very that. The Four of Cups is, he is so in his head thinking about things that haven't worked out. He's just up in his head, mired in the problem, I think. And he's regretting things. And, he's missing this beautiful mermaid is right there with a gift. She's giving him something and he's not even seeing it. He's totally oblivious to it. We can be surrounded by opportunities all day long and not see them. It's interesting. We can just be blind to it. So this is saying, come into the present moment. If you find yourself daydreaming or going off or being, it's almost like you're obsessing about something that hasn't worked out, or whatever it is, whatever's taking up your mind. Well, meditation will take you out of that so that you can have some clarity of mind, and if you're thinking about something that's gone wrong, think about it in a way that's constructive. Like, oh my God, that happened. So what can I do so that doesn't happen next time? How can I do things differently? Because then you're kind of problem solving. You're not mired and, oh God, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I really screwed up. I'm so stupid, berating yourself. You have to not berate. You have to resist the urge to berate yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. That's education. Education came from the very first mistake. We learn through what doesn't work, because then we learn to look for what does work. We don't automatically get the solution to every problem. We have to kind of fall down on the way, scrape our knees a bit, to learn the solution. This is, I think of my liveinthesolution.com, darling. Now, clarifying the Four of Cups is the Empress. I love the Empress. the Empress is the divine feminine. You know, we all have feminine and masculine sides, and this is saying embody the divine feminine. Get in touch with your sensuality, your feminine side. Even if you're a male, we all have it. This is Venus, darling. She's pregnant with brilliant ideas. She's, you know, and we do have Mercury, I think, sextile Uranus this week, which is all about incredible ideas, right? So stay tuned for the astrological report so you can kind of, this will make sense to you a little bit more. So she's this creative, amazing energy. She's creating abundance. So come out of the problem because you're missing this opportunity of abundance. You know, being creativity. When you are creative, you are channeling spirit. You're channeling that, the creator, right? You're channeling that. When you are, and you're lost in time when you're creating something, you know, wonderful. That's really going to pay off. She's manifesting abundance. That's all I can say. Stop worrying. Come out of that problem. liveinthesolution.com. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the astrological report coming up next. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you on the other side. Hello, and thank you so much for staying tuned for the astrological report to see what's happening in the celestial sky this week. That is the week of February the 24th through March the 1st. And we start on Monday, February the 24th. The Sun is sextile Mars at 9:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be the next day in Europe or earlier in the evening on the West Coast. So now this will increase your energy, this transit. It's a perfect time to kind of tackle any projects that you've kind of left on the shelf. And this is a really good time to kind of get that done. And also you'll have the stamina to see it through to completion. So this is a wonderful energy to take advantage of. Now, February the 25th, the Sun is conjunct Mercury at 12:59 a.m. So it'll be the day before on the West Coast, but it's on Monday in New York and in Europe. Now, this is a lively, chatty time, right? The Sun is energizing, so it's going to kind of energize your communication because Mercury is about communication, the intellect, and siblings and local travel. So your speech pattern may be faster than normal. You may be a little more chatty, but still be careful because remember that Mercury is in retrograde. So things that you say may be misinterpreted or misconstrued. So be very thoughtful before you say something, even though it's kind of very that kind of thing, you know. I kind of get that. I talk very fast, and sometimes my thought process is so fast I can't get it out of my mouth. So sometimes it can have you like that. So it's but it's energizing, it's fun, it's engaging. So it's definitely a way of making connections and perhaps posting something on social media. So also be very careful about what you post on social media during this time. Now, on Friday, the 27th, Venus is square Pluto at 5:06 p.m. Now, this can be a very stressful aspect for relationships because it's about power and it's about control. Ultimatums are likely during this time. And listen, resist the urge to manipulate because that's going to be front and foremost. It's about manipulation because you want the power over the relationship. So it's about spying. Just don't look in emails. Don't look at things that you don't want to find. You know, we always find things if we're looking for it. So don't resist that urge. Let them have their privacy. And look, if it's meant to be, they'll be there. Listen, strong relationships will weather this transit. But relationships that are on thin ice could break up during this time, and you could feel that very heavy pain. It's a very deep and heavy pain. But as I say, resist the urge to spy on your partner, because it'll probably backfire if you do that. You're not going to gain anything from it, except perhaps pain. Now, also on the same day, although the next day, if you're in Europe, this is Friday, Mercury is sextile Uranus at 10:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's the next day in Europe. Now, this transit really quickens your mind, right? Because Mercury is the planet of intellect, and then Uranus is the higher octave of that. So it quickens things. So your mind works very fast, you know, sudden, incredible, innovative ideas may come to you. So have a pen and paper and write these things down. There may be a gem in there. Now, have you ever had that kind of thing where you think of someone that you haven't seen for years, and then all of a sudden they pop up? You either get a message, or you get a phone call, or you bump into them. That's what this transit fosters. It fosters psychic ability and intuition, and things like that come up out of the blue. So you may come across some surprising news, perhaps when you're, surfing through the internet. So, and also very vivid dreams at this time. So pay attention to your dreams, because you could receive psychic messages in your dreams. So write them down when you wake up, because they may be really informative to you later. So guys, that is the astrological report for the week. Thank you so much. I'd just like to mention a couple of things. This is a viewers supported channel, and you can support this channel by either becoming a member. I now have a membership available. Just press the join button, and there are some perks in there. Check them out. There are 2 levels of membership. I'm going to do videos only for members, and all kinds of perks and things that I'm planning to do. Also, I have a Patreon page, and I'd like to really thank my patrons that I have. They really help me out. So thank you so much. And you can check out my Patreon page. You can click on this link. It'll take you to my Patreon page, and it shows you things that I post there that I don't post anywhere else. I also have a Facebook group, guys, and twice a month I do a live feed within that Facebook group. I'm planning to do those live feeds just for members only in my membership section. It's in the community tab, and the community tab, we can hang out there and talk and message, and I put special posts, behind the scene posts there for memberships. Anyway, that's my sales pitch, darling. I just want to thank you all for tuning in, and of course, more than anything, I am available for readings. So check out my website. The links will be below in the show more section, and you can see what kind of services I offer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.